Hey, today on Family RV Life, we're going to be talking about a campground in the middle of Virginia. It's called Cave Mountain Lake Family Camp. It's a good campground because it has a nice lake, has a stream in the middle of the campground itself, and the campground is very open, lots of land. You're not back to back against someone else. Let me show you a little bit about the campground. So here's my RV on the campsite. It's very open. You're not jammed against somebody else, back to back. I like these because you get more of a sense of, wilderness. You kind of enjoy it a little more. And here's one more shot. It gives you a nice feel of just being out in the middle of nowhere. Gets you disconnected. Bad things about it are there is no internet. You're completely disconnected. I think that's a good thing because you're so disconnected. It's very relaxing. Here's the lake that's connected to the sites. It's just like maybe 5-minute walk away from the sites. Here's a stream that flows right through the middle of the RV park. This is actually in the campsites themselves. There's a stream that flows right through the middle. It's kind of nice, relaxing, get a little water sound. And this is a shot at the nighttime of the campsite. Like I said, nice and relaxing. The first place we went to visit while we were there was, of course, Natural Bridge State Park. I loved it. It's more grand. When you see it in real life, it's more grand. It's so huge. Pictures can't do it justice, but, I'm going to give you pictures so you can at least see how great it was. Here's one of the streams that flows down on the walkway. Here's a little video of the stream. So peaceful, relaxing area. And here's the bridge itself. And like I said, you can see by the size of the people. This thing is huge. Very, very neat. You have to go see it when you're there. And this is from below, looking up at the bridge part. This is the creek that flows just underneath it. And here's one of the little waterfalls. They're coming through a cave on the trail. Like I said, it's awesome scenery. And this is the waterfall at the end of the trail. I was a little disappointed on the waterfall, just because you couldn't really get too close to it. But like I said, it was a good waterfall. The natural bridge in the creek itself is beautiful. And here's another part of the creek. There's an entire walkway going up to the waterfall. So this just beautiful scenery there. And then on the way back, we saw a nice waterfall flowing, and that was the one that was flowing out of the cave. Just awesome scenery. Now this is the Virginia Safari Park that's also near the Natural Bridge area. I don't know how many are in the U.S. anymore, but I've seen, the ones in Missouri and some of the other states. This one blew me away. I mean, the level of care that they're doing to these animals, this is like the perfect safari park. I'll show you some of the images. Here's some of the animals that are in there when you first enter the park. Like I said, they really take care of the animals. Very vast land, just beautiful. Some more pictures of the animals. Here's a buffalo that comes right up to your truck or car. Just awesome. And they have zebras in there too. More animals. And of course, the giant ostriches sticking their head in there to get some food. He kind of gave me a stare down there. I didn't know if he was gonna, didn't know what he was gonna do, but he just came to get some food. And there's more animals. And then there's the zoo part that's at the end of the trip. I like this. You can get really close to the animals and just have a nice zoo to it all too. You get the drive-through park where you get to see and kind of touch the animals, but here you get to see the rest of them. And then we got monkeys, of course. You gotta see the monkeys. After the zoo, we went to Palms in Lexington, Virginia. I love this restaurant. It was a really good restaurant. I got to throw a little restaurant review in here because this place was awesome. There was a couple other places we went to, but this was really, really good. It was American style food, but the flavors were just awesome. I had a pub pretzel. The pretzel was really good. And also it was called a Southern Red Eye Burger. This burger was awesome. I'm more of a, ketchup or, barbecue sauce kind of guy for my hamburgers. But the sauce they put on this thing was just spectacular. You got to get this burger. It's awesome. Well, that wraps it up for this episode. Like I said, this campsite was really nice, relaxing. Just loved it. Just good way to disconnect and relax with your family or friends. That's it. We'll talk to you later.